It's just... And I also don't care anything about what Tara says. Her arguments aren't convincing to me.
I'm not here to
They
listen.
don't even matter.
Yeah, I'm not here to listen to Tara.
No.
What do you want to do?
I don't care what the viewers are thinking.
No one cares.
If we keep Jed... When you asked me yesterday if this was different, like he didn't save me to save you two, would this be different? And I was like, yeah, it'd be easier. It kind of answered my question.
What?
If he was just up there because I won the veto and took myself off.
Yeah.
And Braden went up.
Yeah. What would we do?
It would just, I think it'd be kind of more like, Jed, straight up, you didn't save yourself.
So then there's your answer.
I know. But this is so dirty, it makes me want to barf. And then you do think about the side of like all of us four going together. And then there's a big part of me that wants to be like, why are we so down on ourselves? Like us three, like he didn't win an HOH till fucking day 42. We could win things.
I don't doubt we could win things.
I don't want to just sit here and be like he's the best guy ever because we all know he is.
Yeah.
What kind of chance do us three have when he's gone? That's what we need to think about.
We have to stick together.
Without a fucking doubt.
We're the majority of the house.
We do.
Tara is the biggest target. Plus, it would be so important to get her out so that this move is our move. Because when she's gone, she's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have to stick together, and we'll take her out. One of us, three of us are playing the HOH. The only other person is Braden. So we have.
And I asked Braden, and he said that she would be his target too.
Yeah, he would probably put up me and Tara.
That's what he told
And
me.
then all we would have to do is beat Tara. Like honestly, like when I think about the resume, like if Tara has a chance to win one more comp, her resume is 10 times better than mine.
Yep.
10 times better than mine.
20 times better than ours.
If we're talking about it, she got out Jed. We always said, whoever got out Jed wins the game. Because I thought it would have been one of us.
I know.
Whoever gets one wins the game. If we leave her in there, we're fucked.
If it's the move, is it because of the way the move went? That's your biggest worry?
Yeah, but then at the same time, it's like we have a literal guaranteed number. Someone who's literally just shown us he's going to do anything for us. It is guaranteed.
Yeah, but numbers are dwindling, so that situation doesn't present itself the same way next time.
I know. But still. Straight shooter, not a bad thing to have in the game at any time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't fucking know what I can believe out of Tara's mouth. I have no idea what I can believe coming out of Braden's mouth.
What is there to believe at this point besides people are just going to do what's best for their game?
Well, I know that. But
think
you
it's-
still need to be set up to move forward. It's always
Oh.
going to be individual. Like, it is winning.
Moving
that is-
forward, we would have to next week. If we did flip, we would have 3 of us in the comp. To me, that's pretty set up moving forward.
It is.
I like our chances.
So do I. What do you want to do?
What do you want to do? Don't even do that. Does it make you so nauseous thinking about it?
Yeah, but I just ate 2 big wraps. they're delicious.
And then he wakes up this morning and is like, I think we're good. I talked to Kiefer last night. I talked to Ty. Like, you seem like you're set. Like, I think I'm good. I'm gonna chill today. It's just like makes me want to die.
So what do you want to do, Beth?
You'll make me say it out loud. You guys tell me.
One move is good for you, and one move takes away everything you've done this game.
And why do people say that? Just because he saved me
The
and is pretty
optics.
Disney princess?
The optics of it, I don't know if there's any way you can defeat those optics. There's nothing you can
It
say.
would be the biggest move in Big Brother history.
Yeah, he saved me too. Well, who knows if I went up for sure. You were up. He saved you, not me.
Well, no, that's what I keep telling him. That move wasn't for me, Jed. That was for...
Yes, but optically it's going to be spun that he saved you. You're his showmans. He saved his showmans.
That's what it looks like.
Doesn't look like he saved me. I was never up. Tara wasn't putting me up.
And I was never going up from the get-go. Didn't save me.
Tara didn't want to put me up. She said that. She threatened it. I still don't even know if she did, if she was going to.
Oh, I'm so sick by this.
Well, you said you would have
Oh, a lifeline, please?
never done that for him.
I would have never, ever not used a veto on myself.
Yeah, you'd never done that for him.
I never would have done that.
So, how do we tell him that?
I don't know the answer to that one. That one's tough. When do we tell him that?
Do we?
I think if we told V, we tell Jed.
Well, there's two ways we can go about this. We can obviously blindside him on a 3-0 vote, or we don't tell him because he's never going to talk to us again, ever.
By not telling him.
Yeah.
Oh, done.
So, we know that he's never going to talk to me or you, guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Oh, yeah. When Tara comes in here and she's like, he'll get over it. When Brayden says he'll get over it, I'm like, no, no, no. No, he won't. Very emotional player.
He doesn't get. They don't get it. There's no use even explaining it to them.
No, they don't get it. I don't know.
Or you're saying, what's the other way?
You're saying it goes 2-1 and Beth saves face?
Well,
Until he watches or you get to see him again. But it might make his time in jury a bit better.
that's what he keeps saying. I have to sit in jury and I can't talk to my family or anything about what happened. I just feel like an ass.
It would be for a max 6 days.
I know. All I keep thinking about is everybody else got their little vote. Ro got his. Vic did it with Julie, like, you know, with Kyle
Got
and
his
Ro.
what?
Their little vote for their person. But Jed's all of our person.
Yeah, I think it should be unanimous.
But ultimately, don't tell him.
I don't want to
Do you think that's...
How are we gonna tell him? We just tell him on Thursday morning?
I hate this like shit of us sitting in here and being like, Final Four. Like, he literally came up to Destiny after and was like pumped that you guys are good. He came up to bed last night after he chatted with you and was pumped. Like, that's fucked. And it was always him. Let's pull Vic aside. Let's pull Keith aside.
So you want to tell him? We can tell him. I just think it'd be a very difficult conversation to have. Very ugly one.
And we have decided?
Huh?
This is it?
What are you thinking?
I am a little unsure. I am unsure as an individual player.
What does that mean?
Like, there is just a little paranoia in me that, like, you have Tara and you have Brayden.
You're saying you're giving up your number one.
I'm literally voting out, like, a guarantee person for me. But when I really think about it, I guess we all are.
That's why I think we have to fucking stick together and never falter.
We would have to. And, like, believe each other. Like, this move doesn't take away the fact that we are loyal to each other.
Like, okay, he's gone. I win. You don't go up. Deshaun wins. You don't go up. Brayden wins. You don't go up.
I just hate that I would have to go out there and act happy. And, like, sleep in the bed with him.
I don't envy you. But emotions aside, came here to play a game. We wrote down our goals. We knew this would happen. So probably the toughest decision I have to make.
Oh,
Can't think of a tougher decision I've ever made right now. We're at the end game now. We're never going to have him in this position again. And even when we do, we're all not going to be there.
You know, that's what he says to me. He obviously knows that this chat's happening. Take me out yourself. Do it yourself, Beth. Ty can take me out himself. Kiefer can take me out himself. Do it yourselves. Just don't let me go home on Tara's thing. Dirty money.
Is it?
It is. But it's not single part of this game is clean. I know that.
No part of this game is clean. Anyone who left this house doesn't like us
No.
for game reasons.
And I
We
sometimes
literally
think
took
it's...
everybody out but LT. Even I had a hand in taking Tina out.
There's no part that's clean. That's right. There's no part that's clean. Had you won the veto and took yourself off the block, it'd be different. It's your emotion speaking to you, right?
Yeah, I did say, like, a game, talking about game, it is, I do think about that too. But
But what?
might be the move, though. I remember the feeling I had after the veto comp and being like,
He's not losing 2 comps in a row.
no. I remember after the veto being upset and like jealous and like, fuck
'Cause
this.
either-
Like, we're never gonna win against him. I remember that feeling.
He's going to win either the HOH, this next one, or he's going to win that veto guaranteed if Deshaun wins the HOH.
And when Judd's good at everything. When he gets competitive,
And if he could play on the 4, he doesn't win the 4 HOH, but he's going to win
the veto.
the veto. And then he's in the 3, and he wins that. And we just hope he
I know.
takes one of us.
And it's even like, I know he's like riding with me, and like even if he were to take me, it's a gross feeling. I didn't really get myself there, you know? Maybe. But
The jury will never see it that way. The jury will never see it that way.
Not a chance.
Jury won't give a shit that I'm sitting there.
There's nothing even me or Keith could say at that point to convince them otherwise.
No.
And it has to be us in the final 3, because he's got to vote for at least one of us. Because I don't think, no matter who we're sitting next to, he would advocate against us. I think. So we would have to force him to vote for one of us.
Can I tell him, please?
When?
Later? I'll do what you guys want, but I'm asking.
What do you want?
Tell him.
What do you want to do? Oh, in terms of when to tell him? You want to tell him tonight? What the hell are you going to say?
We're sending you home. We're sending you to jury. Or do you not want me to? Either let me tell him or let me do 2 to 1. Please.
Let me think on that one. Let me think on that
Yeah.
one. But it's one or the other. I agree.
Yeah. I don't mind the 2 to 1. Because he's going to hate me no matter what. And he's going to find out.
What, Thursday morning?
No.
Oh,
Eventually that you signed off on the 2 to 1. And you just
look,
threw him a vote.
100%.
No, I know. But it might make it a tougher, easier pill to swallow.
Yeah, I need to think of that. I'll tell you. In like an hour or 2.
Could we have a minute to chat about that? Jed's probably hella suspicious. Don't say anything, obviously.
Don't look how you look right now, please. Thank you.